the others will stand. A circle unbroken, a brotherhood planned. Through grief and loss, through battle's roar, their bond will endure forevermore. The fellowship, bound by oath and flame, different hearts, but one the same. Through fire, shadow, and bitter strife, together they fight for freedom and life. Their story lives in the songs they sing, of a bond unbroken and the hope they bring. Through ages long, their deeds will shine, the fellowship and eternal sign. Through doors of stone, the darkness calls, an echoing silence in ancient halls. The light grows dim, the air turns cold, a tomb of kings, forgotten and old. Drums in the deep, a warning sound. Shadows awaken beneath the ground. The Mines of Moria, where shadows creep, a place of sorrow, where secrets sleep. Through fear and flame, the fellowship fights in the grip of darkness. No dawn in sight. The waters stirred, the gates are sealed. Through winding paths, their fate revealed. A foe of old, with fire and might, the baroque rises, a demon of light. Flames like wrath, its wings unfold, a beast of shadow, an age untold. The Mines of Moria, where shadows creep, a place of sorrow, where secrets sleep. Through fear and flame, the fellowship fights in the grip of darkness. No dawn in sight. A hero stands on the bridge alone, with staff and sword against the unknown. You shall not pass, the wizard cries, and in the abyss, the barrow dies. The Mines of Moria, fear profound, but hearts won't break and swords will swing in the dark of night. Courage will sing. Hurricane march with fire in their wake. Dunlendings roar, making the earth shake. Theoden calls, stand firm, hold the line. Aragorn rallies, will give them no time. From the deep to the dawn, their valor will show. The light of Rohan in the shadows glow. Arrows fly as the ladders climb. Bravery tested in the fight with time. Through rain and despair, they hold the wall. Heroes rise, though they risk the fall. The rain falls hard, the drums resound. The clash of steel, a fear profound. But hearts won't break and swords will swing in the dark of night. Courage will sing. Uruk-hai march with fire in their wake. Dunlendings roar, making the earth shake. Theoden calls, stand firm, hold the line. Aragorn rallies, will give them no time. From the deep to the dawn, their valor will show. The light of Rohan in the shadows glow. The White Rider comes with dawn in sight. A charge of thunder, a flood of light. Rohan rise, their banners high, breaking the siege with a battle cry. Uruk-hai fall as hope takes hold. are lifted, the curse undone, a world reborn with the rising sun. To the edge of the world, where hope turns frail, through the fire and ash, where the brave prevail, with the burden of fate and the strength of two. The one ring falls and the light breaks through. Through pain and loss, through flame and fear, a song of hope for all to hear. In the heart of the fire their courage sings, the end of the ring, the rise of kings. A crown unclaimed, a path unwalked, a shadowed fate, a burden thought. Yet through the trials, the flames and stone, a king shall rise to claim his throne. The sword reforged, the banner raised, the light of Gondor in shadows haze. Arise, arise, the king returns, through fire and fear his spirit burns. The white tree blooms, the realm will sing, Gondor's hope, the return of the king. The paths of the dead, the oath was sworn, through whispers cold, new light is born. The hands of a healer, the heart of a man, a ruler by choice, not command. The crown of stars, the ring undone, the age of men has now begun. Arise, arise, the king returns, through fire and fear his spirit burns. The white tree blooms, the realm will sing, Gondor's hope, the return of the king. The fires are quenched, the dark retreats, the throne reclaimed, the song completes. In every heart his name takes flight, Elissa, the flame of night. Arise, arise, the king returns, through fire and fear his spirit burns. The white tree blooms, the realm will sing, Gondor's hope, the return of the king. From ashes rise, the banners wave, a kingdom saved, the bold, the brave. In Gondor's halls, the echo